Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Savage Dragon number 266. Welcome to San Francisco, the next chapter in the lives of the Dragon family. It is such a fun book. Check out this gorgeous, slightly controversial cover. This is what we're looking at today, guys. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. This is a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this. I recently returned to the Dragon regularly after like several years not reading it. Things are so different, and I feel like maybe this is a good point for me, like a new chapter. They're moving from Toronto to San Francisco, and it's a lot of fun. I love this dragon family. Here they are with their four kids, Malcolm Dragon and his wife. Um, this looks like a postcard. I feel like this will probably be remembered as one of one of the more memorable Savage Dragon covers. People are bitching about it online, of course, because she's dressed in leather with her kids. Her kids dressed with leather, and even one person was saying, "Do they make children's Alcatraz shirts?" I say probably. Like, isn't Alcatraz just like, I don't know? It's been closed for years, and like there has to be Alcatraz merchandise. It's historical. Like, why not, right? Anyway, I love the colors on this cover. The covers have been killing it on Savage Dragon and Anne. Erik's been coloring Anne. And I low key wish he would cover Dragon too because his coloring is so good. Although I do enjoy the colorist on this tremendously. So I'm not looking for you to lose your job, colorist. Sorry about that. Erik said that he drew this cover from a photo that he had taken, and I love the photo reference. You're going to see a lot of that in the book. It's very much like a Welcome to San Francisco chapter, and I like it. Savage Dragon by Erik Larsen, Jack Morelli letters, cool ass letters, right? Nikos Koutsis, my bad. I probably said everything that sounded like a cooch pronouncing your name, and I apologize. But this book is very cooch positive, so it's all good. Mike Torres Flats, Gavin Hickenbottom, editor, Scott James, cover C, and Josh Eichhorn, big strong man with tears in his eyes. I wonder, like, is Josh Eichhorn, what does he do? Is he Erik Larsen's personal assistant? He's been around for years. I'm wondering exactly what he does. Like, if he's bringing him, bagels and coffee in the morning, or I don't know, typing up the letters page. Who knows? So there's like a lot. I don't know what's going on. Like his kids. There's a tiger. Like, is this her imaginary friend? Is this like her Calvin and Hobbes kind of moment? Um, I noticed and I love and I think it rings throughout. Like the big hand in the foreground of an Erik Larsen panel. I love that. So much fun. But this is actually a cute, fun moment between Dragon's daughter and this, this tiger person character. And then we have Paul Dragon from when apparently the realities emerged. The dragon that I know and love is dead. His son is the main dragon. And then we have this, Paul Dragon from Erik Larsen's childhood dragon with the like the I don't know how would you describe that fin, like the folded over round like half macaroni noodle fin. Look at all the great textures going on. That's what I love about Erik Larsen's inking is he's always putting in like fun little textures and screens and things like that throughout. This actually was one of my favorite panels in the whole book. I don't know if it comes across in the video, but it looks so cool. Like it just like pops out. Like you almost feel like you could reach the panel itself and just I don't know. It just looks really cool. Um, what else? So they're debating moving to San Francisco from Toronto, where they've been exiled for whatever reason. Um, I love this type of panel. I feel like this is a very Todd McFarlane kind of page right here with a big ass profile. Although, who did it first, Erik or Todd? I feel like they both kind of did that a lot back in the day. Um, you know, I feel like, the way to jump the shark in a TV show or, a comic book is like by adding children and animals. But I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, this is definitely like a family book. I love that they're moving to San Francisco. Erik Larsen has lived in San Francisco for years and years and years, so it makes perfect sense. And so they're going to check it out. And I like that, like, they're going to check it out, but it kind of gives the readers a glimpse as well. This is the compound that would be their headquarters. And this is just, I hope this is Erik Larsen's own reference, like going around San Francisco and taking pictures for this book, because I think it's so much fun and I really love that. Um, you know, he's so cartoony and he can draw like freaking anything. So it's kind of weird and fun to see the photo reference being used, something that he doesn't do a ton, right? Love this plane. Kind of funny to see the stinking rose. I wonder if we still have one here in LA. There was one in Restaurant Row in La Cienega that I went to years ago before I ever moved here as part of a fan trip. I mean, it's like a garlic themed restaurant. They even had like garlic scented condoms in the like whatever, because they merchandise case. Is this it on the inside? I love that. I mean, clearly that's a reference there. What a great shot. I love it. Like this whole issue could be like an architectural digest or panoramic scenes or something like that. Um, and since Dragon is such a sex positive book, she has to say that she's concerned about them living in a government housed like what do you call it, headquarters, because then she wouldn't be they wouldn't have any privacy. And to illustrate her point, she gives them head on the plane. So I don't know, you think they'd be like screwing in the hallways or whatever. uh I don't know. I just don't know. So Paul Dragon is like the dragon from graphic fantasy and like Megaton comics, and and then there's Dead Dragon, but Paul Dragon is married to Alex, Dead Dragon's old partner. It's a little creepy, right? I don't know. If I can't have you, I'll have your sort of mirror image DNA clone from another reality. You know, that's how it is. I mean, hey, if that's the option, I'll take it, right? I like this too. It's talking very real about like the exorbitant price of like rent and how expensive San Francisco is. Very interesting. Very, like, I feel like it's commentary that definitely would come from someone who, you know, kind of lives there and knows the tea. Um, but it's fun. So they make the ultimate decision to move there, which obviously, you know, was there any doubt about that? Um, so they take the family there and they're showing them how great everything is. Welcome to San Francisco. The parents got to see the great side. And then he's like, hey, let's take some of the back roads and take our time exploring. And then, just like LA, if you take a wrong turn, you're going to experience something like this, like a tent city, horrifying, awful, shitty, disgusting. Like, nobody wants anything to do with that. Welcome to San Francisco, kids. I hope you're surviving the experience. Anyway, it is going to be so much freaking fun to see where this goes. I'm loving the direction already. I'm warming up to the whole freaking, you know, Full House Dragon family scenario going on. This is disgustingly triggering. Like, this is so real. Anytime you see a tent pop up in LA, you just wonder if there's going to be 50 more. I know that sounds awful, but it is awful. Anyway, next, our 100-page 30th anniversary issue. Cannot wait for that. Um, Erik Larsen always pulls out the stops on those big anniversary issues. And with the letters page here. Now, here's some like comic strips that have absolutely nothing to do with dragons, so I'm wondering what the impetus for that was. Kind of neat, just showcasing indie cartoonists or whatever. Good on you, Erik Larsen. Savage Dragon 266 consecutive issues, written, penciled, and inked by the same frickin' man, and sometimes more. So anyway, guys, if you are a big Dragon fan, then I know you love it. And if you haven't read Dragon in a while, this seems like a really great jumping on point for you guys. I know I enjoyed it. And I'm so glad to be back in the fold, even though it's really super crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more soon.